This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you. Without Patreon support, Transmissions would not be the show it is today. You can sign up for Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store. This is the part of the show where we show you everything we got this week in the world of Transformers. This is a part of our main Transmissions podcast, which you can listen to at transmissionspodcast.com. And we also do this video segment so you can actually see and not just hear what we got. We do 2 shows a week. On Wednesdays, we have the Transmissions show, which this is a part of. And on Fridays, we have Transmissions Alt Mode, all about Transformers comics and media. And this week, we are going to be reviewing Transformers 84 number 0, which is a prequel to the Marvel Transformers series written by Simon Furman, art by Guido Guidi, and Yoshi there will be reviewing it for us. So there you go.
Isn't that just 840?
Can I have 20 minutes to go write that review?
You have between now and, well, it's embargoed, so you'll be doing it after the end of Vault Mode. So yeah, you got some time.
All right, sweet.
You don't do anything else after this anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, we would like to also thank all the people that support us on Patreon and PayPal, our lovely Donatreons. You can go to transmissionspodcast.com/support and join up if you would like to help support our show. And you get great benefits like being able to watch us record live and make mistakes all the time and laugh at us. I think that's the biggest draw. But we have a number of other benefits. And also, if you would like to support us and by buying merch, like I'm guessing, Darryl, you're wearing a Transmission shirt right there. All of shirts like that and others are available on our TeePublic store, transmissionspodcast.com/shop. And they are having a 35% off site-wide sale from August 21st through 25th. So take advantage of a great deal, support us, and get some great stuff to wear. So with that, let's move on and see what everyone has this week. Yoshi, we're starting with you.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Yoshi.
Before we start, I wanted to, because I know you keep having computer problems and audio issues. Did you see the post on the McAfee website this weekend?
I don't make it a point to go to the McAfee website.
So apparently, for decades, there's this virus that's been floating around called the Kremzeek virus that's just been sitting dormant. But every now and then it fucks with audio specifically. Now, they've renamed it the Kremzeek virus. And this is what I got, was a little Kremzeek. This is a third-party something off eBay that was way too cheap for me not to buy 4 of them. So that's what I've got this week.
Okay, well, cool.
And,
I'm guessing it's hand-painted.
I'm thinking it is too, because it's pretty ugly. But honest to God, for what it is,
It's
who the fuck can complain?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Doesn't a figure right now come with a Kremzeek?
That's what spawned this. Like 2 weeks ago, or last time I was on the show, we talked about a figure that came with one. Mm-hmm. So I just went on eBay while we were talking, and I bought 4 of these fuckers. And then we mentioned the exclusive tapes from Hasbro Pulse, and I had to go buy those fuckers.
But they don't
so last week or 2 weeks, whenever I was last on the show, it was a very expensive 2-hour recording session for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, for a fraction of one of the tapes, you can buy like 5 of these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
That's it.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna go next. I made it to the comic shop this week. Yeah, for like the last couple weeks worth of stuff. But my Transformer haul is just 2 comics. I got Transformers number 10, cover A, which I like. I mean, I think we said there was no real bad cover last week, but neither of these characters really appear in the comic. And then I got the Ghostbusters #3, which also cover A, part of the combination cover. So those are
I gotta ask because I wasn't on the show last week. Did they explain why Optimus Prime is now Ghost White?
Kind of, but not really yet.
I don't think he actually got in the white mode yet, but
No, but there's a reason why he might.
Yeah. Think of 80s, or think of like being in New York and being parked in New York. What might happen?
Okay.
So he was slightly vandalized. But I also have a toy, and this I had actually forgotten I had pre-ordered. It came in.
Wow.
This is the Siege War for Cybertron Alpha Strike Counterforce set. This comes with the black Sideswipe repaint, Slam Dance and Rain Dance and Grand Slam, which makes Slam Dance and the little weaponizer guy, Trenchfoot, which is a repaint of one that I already had. And this is a versus thing. I guess they have the Phantom Strike Squadron from the Decepticon side that I don't think is actually out yet. If you look here, it's got, looks like Skywarp.
It is out.
It is? Okay.
Yep.
I don't make it to the stores enough. But
It's fine.
I actually opened them up. So this is Slam Dance. I think this is the one where we mentioned the original toys were the opposite colors, right, Darryl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I like it. I like it in combined mode better than the individual modes. Though the plane is a lot better than the tank. And then I got the Sideswipe, and I just decided to put all the guns on Sideswipe.
Mm-hmm.
He
Like you do.
Yeah, he needs a bandolier, and he needs the Yanniger face. I'm hoping a third party makes that.
Well, the non-F has a kit that will do the bandolier plus a bunch more guns, but I don't think anybody's done the Yanniger face yet.
Yeah, that I don't know how hard that would be to do, but I think that's definitely needed. But also, since I have the regular Sideswipe here, I was comparing them. If you look at like the legs and just like all the kind of scuffy paint marks in the original, look how much better it looks with just a little bit. This is like night and day. I mean, it looks like they just kind of half-assed it. They're like, whatever, we have to put some on here. We'll just put a little bit, and that's it. It's just right there on his legs. And
Those are some beautiful fucking legs right there.
yeah, but I mean, the colors on this I think are great. I like the black, like the inverted colors here from the original toy.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way that looks. And it just seems like there's some pieces, like if the shoulder here, which is this red piece on the black one, and there's a black piece here. If they had swapped them where the red car had the red shoulder and the black car had the black shoulder, it would look a lot better in car mode for both, because you just have this like on the front corner of the car. It would match a lot better. But
Do it. Do it.
sure, no,
Not right now, but do it.
I'm
Bring it to DC. Somebody can help you.
yeah, I'm not that comfortable in like pushing pins out and stuff, but I am a fan of Sideswipe and all his incarnations, and I think this guy looks really good. So I think I probably will look for that non-F kit and you know, at least
Cool.
that bandolier. So that is all I got. Darryl.
Jesus, Jeremy, how the fuck? You said there's no way Darryl can live up to that kind of
I know.
purchase. What the fuck?
I know. Darryl, what do you got?
Well, I was at the Heroes this week, and I picked up a figure I'd never had before, and I'd only kind of seen it in pieces. This is Classics Astro Train.
I got that.
He's an older figure. He's from like the early 2000s, but he's kind of good. He looks decent, and I like the way that he he kind of fills out all three modes, and the robot mode actually is pretty decent as well. And the back kibble there's very, very little, just what you'd expect, just the rocket boosters for the spaceship mode. But I like him. He's pretty cool.
That's a really good figure.
Yeah, I like it a lot. So yeah, like I said, I've seen this thing before, but it's usually missing his arms because they're ball jointed. Yeah, it's usually pretty broken. So I was pretty stoked to find it in all in one piece, and including the gun there. So yeah.
I don't think that'll beat what I got.
Oh, well,
I agree.
I have been told that this next two things need a story, so I have to tell the story. I did talk with a PR rep from Hasbro, and through our conversations, he offered to send me some stuff.
Did you bring one for the whole class?
No, I did not.
Shipping from Canada would.
There you go. So I didn't know what they were sending me, so I just was asked for my address, and being the gullible Canadian I am, I gave it to them with no questions asked. But they sent me this BotBots Con Crew, the 10-pack. This is pretty cool. My daughter's eyeing this thing like crazy. She wants to tear it open. I'm like, it's exclusive. You're not opening up an exclusive. But yeah, this is pretty neat. It's got all the guys there in it, including the first ever BotBot Prime. So yeah, it's pretty neat. I like the names. Obviously, we've gone through this before, but it's got a lot of really fun names in here. Captain Cartridge and Hal Apino. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty fun. The box is pretty great as well. Kind of looks like a candy box. But this was just the piece to resist, like just the piece to wet my whistle, I think, because underneath in the box was one other thing, and
hang on,
my earphone back in.
Hang on.
What?
Jeremy?
Yeah.
It seems like he got enough BotBots there. He could send us all a couple.
I could open it up and send a couple around, yeah. But then
because it's not like I hate BotBots. You'd be wasting it on me. Give them away.
I should just give them away. This is the other thing that they sent me, yeah, I was not expecting this. So thank you very much to Hasbro PR. This is the MP10G, the Ghostbusters Optimus Prime.
Nice.
Action figure comic book tie-in.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
And a wearable cosplay utility, because
it is. There are the straps, and it does go as the proton pack. It looks pretty good. Very, very well done packaging, people. It's pretty neat. I haven't opened it yet. There is a Slimer in there. I don't know whether you can see it. There's been a lot of pictures of it going around. We were just talking about some on the show.
Yeah, the roller looks like a trap.
Yep. It looks pretty neat. This thing looks awesome, and I love the packaging itself. But this was completely unexpected, and I'm eternally grateful to Hasbro PR for this. Hopefully coming up to Fan Expo, hopefully I can talk to some people there and get in on their Transformers panel, which they haven't had one there before, or at least for a long time anyway. So I'll go and watch that and see what's going on at Fan Expo. I'm really hoping they have Unicron there, so that I can get an up close and personal look at it, and see it for myself. And but this is cool. I'm pretty impressed. Yeah.
Cool. And maybe they'll announce that they're gonna, let Canadians pay 1-to-1 Canadian dollar to a US dollar for Unicron.
Hey. That would get me back interested for sure.
Yeah. That's very cool. Awesome. Well, that is it for Trips to the Store this week. Thanks everyone for watching, and remember, go to transmissionspodcast.com for all of our podcasts and how you can connect with us and leave us feedback and everything. And also join our Discord, transmissionpodcast.com/Discord. We're talking there every day with listeners to the show, and it's great. So that is it. Thanks for listening or watching, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Later.